Okay guys, we're back after that supply ship mission. It went pretty well. We've got a few, or no, just one live capture. We gotta research this outsider shard, but right now we're just gonna get this done. We finally got a live sectoid, 6 months in. Oh great, a research credit for beam weapons. That would have been nice several months ago. And then we're going to do this autopsy, just because we can.
Another variation on a previously identified specimen. This is the heavy floater. As you can see, the aliens have made substantial improvements to the armor and weapons systems available, while removing some of its exposed vulnerabilities. An extremely dangerous combatant.
Okay. That might be useful. I assume it applies to mech soldiers. I've never really thought that was useful. That was an enemy unknown. Okay, so back to the plasma rifle, and we've got one of those from our live Muton capture, so we don't even have to build them. And then, I don't know if there's anything else we have to do right at the moment. We've got so much stuff from that mission. Look at all this damaged gear. You can only imagine how much it would be worth if it was a supply ship landing, but those are some of the toughest missions in the game. Crashes are never that tough. So we've got a lot of stuff to sell. I think I'm going to use that money for workshops later in the month, probably like 10 days from the council report, so we don't have to pay maintenance on them. We can build those, and then those, I think, this is weird how this has been giving me actually a discount. The adjacent foundry and cybernetics lab results in a discount on, I think, everything you do, everything you purchase, everything you build, because it's just like workshops. I didn't know that's the way it worked, but I'm glad it does work that way. So yeah, I'm going to build workshops down there when I get the chance. And then I have to be ready to equip an interceptor over Europe and launch my satellites. I need to remember that I've got this other satellite that's just my cheap satellite to avoid getting my money stolen from Exalt. Gotta remember to cancel that. Other than that, I don't think we've got a whole lot to do. We're waiting for Black Widow to come back from her... Well, I guess we're waiting to go on a mission to rescue Black Widow from Exalt. I really hope Exalt doesn't get any tougher. That last mission against them was... Well, it was the last tough mission we had. So I hope that goes well. That's in 6 days. I guess we're just gonna scan. Oh, whoa, I was trying to stop it for the new interceptor. Don't want to skip another abduction mission.
Commander.
Well, here we go.
Multiple requests for assistance.
Well, I already have a heavy that I'm leveling up, and she is really, really good. But I could use another, I guess. And these just give me scientists and engineers. Those would be nice to have. I guess the engineers, not the scientists. This is a very difficult mission, but, you know, it's got the highest panic situation. I'm not really worried about the panic situation, because I've got satellites going up in all 3 of these countries. Just in a few days. But, I guess I gotta go with UK. Maybe I'll make this person into a mech soldier, or maybe I'll make Perkins into a mech soldier. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this is definitely the mission. And Thomas is definitely not on board for this one. Gonna have to be Goliath 4, and now I feel really validated because I felt silly purchasing another Shiv unit. But, you know, you just can't do without them. You know, I haven't even used them yet, but I like the idea of these gas grenades. It seems like Thin Men and their poison ability is just crippling in this game, so I figure anyone who's affected by this is affected pretty significantly. So I'm gonna buy one of those for my heavy. Just because no one else has them. And that way we've got a little of everything. I think we're pretty prepared for this mission, even though it's very difficult. Let's hope for the best. Oh, I gotta remember to equip that interceptor.
dropship has arrived.
The next deployment site is in the
Ooh,
UK.
interesting.
The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
What is that statue?
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky.
We've got Meld
Strike
very
1 is
close.
cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
You know, I think this is sort of an abduction version of an old council mission map. They've changed it a bit, maybe. I'm not sure. But it looks very similar. Okay, yeah, I think it's identical, actually. Guess we're moving in. We should expect enemies very, very quickly, because it's very difficult. And here we go. Heavy floaters again. I do not like these guys. Okay, my assault mech takes less damage if she's close to her target. I think if she's here, she'll take less damage from these guys, so I gotta take advantage of that opportunity. Unless I want to use that grenade ability. I can still use it from up close, I guess.
Heading to that location. Alien object
Oh,
located.
for a second I thought she alerted more enemies. That was just the other floater. Okay, we're okay. Ooh, here's a gas grenade opportunity as well. That would almost guarantee that they don't do much damage to us next turn. Oh, and she was talking about this meld, not that meld. So we know where all the meld is, and they're both 4 turns away from expiring. We should keep that in mind. We do want to take one of these guys alive as well. That's another thing to keep in mind. Okay, I'm going to save this high cover for Jane and put Boilermaker in the low cover. Even he's got a flanking shot on this guy. He's just in a terrible spot. Only 39% chance to hit with rapid fire, though. Not sure who we're going to shoot at, with whom. Where does Renaissance move? He could move behind the Shiv, and that would be safe for now, I guess. There's no enemies on this side that we know of.
Solid copy. Time to kick this sucker.
Oh, shit. Well, I thought it was safe. Turns out it's not safe. There's a mechtoid over there. Oh my god. This is not good. This is not good. This is a tough mission. This has just turned into a slightly unmanageable situation. I need to probably fall back with McKay. He's in trouble in more ways than one. And there's sectoids everywhere. They're probably going to merge. This is not good. Well, I think Boilermaker has to take the shot at this guy who's just out of cover. I'm pretty sure we can take him out. If we get a little bit lucky. Okay. That's step 1 for getting out of this situation that I've gotten myself into. Step 2, I figure he's got a great shot on that guy. Only, you know, he's got a higher crit chance against this flank target, though. I figure the mech needs to shoot at him, and there's a chance it'll be a kill. Pretty slim, though. Yeah, see. It's a big crit. Still not enough. Okay. I think I've got to move Jane here. And she should have a flanking shot on this guy, I think.
On my
I haven't even thought about where I'm going to move Stalker. And this is an even slimmer chance of getting a kill. I'm not even sure if it's possible. But I think she's got to take the shot. If Stalker wasn't so damn vulnerable here, you know, I would want to just take shots at people and get as many kills this round as I could. But she's really damn vulnerable. I guess I can move her here. Partial cover is full cover for her.
Moving out.
And she's only got one shot. I mean, it's possible. Are there any ghost grenade opportunities? Oh, you know what? I think there is. I think we don't need to move Renaissance if we use a ghost grenade on him with Stalker, and that might be the better option. I think I'm going to shoot with the Shiv first, see what happens. Shiv misses. So, I think I am going to do this strategy, and I'm going to shoot at that same target and hope for the best. Renaissance misses. Okay, it's going to have to be the ghost grenade. I could, honestly, I could get Boilermaker too. I don't know if I want to do that though. He's got the chitin plating. He can take a beating. I'm going to really regret saying that if he gets killed, but you know, I think it's really only Renaissance that needs the cover. I almost just want to do just Renaissance so that they target the Shiv. And selectively make people invisible. Nope, you know what? I think that Mechdoid will have a hard time hitting anyone if he can't see either of these guys. So I'm going to I don't know what the verb is for invisible. I'm going to make these guys invisible. There we go. Now I think it's the alien turn. The alien turn from hell. The sectoids are merging. We can only hope they're merging with each other. They're not. They're merging with the Mechdoid. He's going to probably take a shot. No, he's going to keep moving. Here comes the other one. Not merged. Also just moving. But he is right up in our face. And fires at the mech. Okay. But what are the heavy floaters going to do? We've left so many of them alive. 2 of them, I guess. Come on, miss. Well, she isn't taking that much damage because of that perk we gave her. This guy's just flying. Okay. Now we're in trouble here. Because we do not want to have to take out this mech with that shield. So the question is, can Renaissance get visibility of his sectoid buddy to get a shot? I feel like at this point I should just focus on maybe just leaving these 2 alive at the end of the turn and just focus on getting the floaters and this Mechdoid dead by the end of the turn. Thoroughly dead. So I don't think no one's on Overwatch. I'm almost positive no one is on Overwatch. So I'm gonna move the heavy over here and get the flanking shot.
Moving to position.
That should be a kill.
Disabled.
Finally, Perkins is a corporal. Figure the mech wants to punch the Mechdoid. I'm getting worried about the mech though. She is only at 11 health. I guess Boilermaker moves right here.
Roger that.
I'm just gonna take these shots.
I'm all out.
That means we can get him with a punch.
Heading out. the kill.
Oh, we got a different animation for this one. Awesome. Alright. This is looking a little more manageable. I almost want to... I guess I can heal mechs with medkits. I don't know why I didn't assume I couldn't do that, but... I can do that. Stalker only has so many shots she can take. In fact, she can't see the floater. I think I'm just gonna move over here with Renaissance. I was debating whether or not I should move over here and try and flank these guys, get the sectoid, take out his shield. I'm not sure if I can even do it, so I might just want to kind of get as far away from this guy as possible. Hopefully he goes for someone that can actually take the punishment. I guess I should use the shiv to distract him, so I'm just going to move this guy. Lots of shots on these sectoids, but, you know, I'm not really worried about them. They're the last thing I'm worried about. Okay, so the shiv can move over here. Maybe he can get the shot. He does not have visibility of that sectoid, but he will be in a position to do it next turn. It's possible I should suppress the mechdoid. I don't know how mechdoids behave under suppression, but if he just didn't do if he just didn't move, that would be a good thing. Alright, well I need to take out the heavy floater. I guess I'll do that with Renaissance. If he can hit it. 66, man. These flying targets. What does the shiv have? 55. Well, we've got to get him. Okay, Renaissance came through.
He's down.
And then, with Stalker, we have to make a decision. I mean, I could take out both these sectoids very easily. Or I could pretty much take out his shield, I think, of the mechdoid. But, you know, I don't think I have any chance of killing the mechdoid this turn. I think maybe killing the sectoids is going to do more good. Because at this point, our mech soldier needs all the health she can get.
Dead and gone.
Oh, I forgot about Combat Rush again.
Got him.
Okay, I didn't know if there were 2 sectoids with this guy or only 1, but we may only have 2 enemies alive right now. This is looking quite manageable. I think suppressing this target does more good than anything else. I'm not sure what he's probably just going to move. If I were him, I would just move and shrug it off. Ooh, took out that fountain though. Oh, and I forgot the mech soldier repairs. Alright. Shiv takes a hit. Oh, he's taking 2 shots! I didn't know he could do that! That's the first time they've done that! I didn't know they had Bullet Swarm. Or the alien equivalent thereof. Okay. Well, that's new. I guess I'm in a great position with this shiv to flank the sectoid. That's going to be good. I don't want to move too far up. There might be more enemies. Excellent. Only one of them. Come on, Shiv. You can shoot. Come on. There we go. Okay, this guy should be pretty easy to take out now. I did not know they could fire twice from standing, though. I wouldn't have suppressed him if I knew that. So who did he shoot? He shot the mech. The mech is really on her last health bars now. Okay. I don't think she has double tap, but I'm gonna use this headshot. He's almost down. Okay. And I could punch his lights out. I figure that's what I'm gonna do.
Moving out.
And I think we can still get this meld even.
Getting in close.
Another bout of brutal mech combat. Okay, those weren't the last enemies, but I think we are in a pretty good spot to get this meld. I'm gonna dash with Boilermaker. I don't think he really has much he can do anyway except reload. And he can take some punishment. If he encounters enemies, he can, you know, take them on by himself. I guess I'll move Jane over here.
Stepping up.
Now we're ready to grab the meld as soon as next turn comes around. We can't grab it just yet. Kind of perfect timing.
Will do. Locked and loaded.
2 more health for the mech, 2 more health for the shiv. Are you serious? There's another mechdoid? Well, I guess this is what abduction missions are like now.
In hand, Commander.
No more seekers, that's for sure.
Got the goods.
Okay. I don't really want to move up with. Now there's no rush. Now we just go on Overwatch and wait for this guy to come to us. That's how I feel about it.
That's affirmative. Ready to rock.
Gotta at least reload.
Heading to that location. Locked and loaded.
Put him on Overwatch. Then the mech.
Affirmative.
Let's move her a little bit up. I don't think I want to move anywhere with Perkins just yet. I'm just going to reload here. Sit by the meld. And I think the shiv as well. I think that she only gets 6 health total, so that's all the health that she gets repaired for. She's still only got 9 health. And here's the mechdoid. Ooh. Alright. So no shield. He's lost his sectoid. Okay. This guy should be pretty easy. But you know what? I don't even want to risk my mech soldier on this one. She could easily get killed. Should have double tap here. Good old Rika. That probably won't kill him, so I can get the kill for someone else, but it will definitely weaken him enough. Maybe I should just take the shot with the mech. Up to 8 damage. Never mind. So, I'm gonna just take this shot. There we go. And now hopefully the mech can finish this guy off. I'm just gonna charge him. Wait, Overwatch. Forgot, Overwatch. Can't do that. Okay, take it from here. Okay, she gets the kill. Excellent. So many mechdoids.
Hostile target
Chalk up
neutralized.
another one.
Alright, well I got pretty panicky when we alerted 2 mechdoids at the same time. That was the first time that's happened. Could have been 3. Okay, Major Renaissance and Corporal Perkins. So he's got... How does Deep Pockets work now? Does he get 3 items? That's crazy. No! It's different. Holy crap. 1 extra use for each item. Huh. Well, that's certainly not as unique as it used to be. Then... I've got, you know, Bullet Swarm. I always go for Bullet Swarm. And I do it even more once I have the ammo upgrade. Lots of meld from that mission, because mechdoids, I guess, give you meld when you kill them. Tons of meld.
Remember, we will be.
We now have... Oh, it's going to be tempting. We have enough meld to upgrade our mech. Our 1 mech. So there was something I was going to do at the end of that mission. I've got interceptor with avalanche missiles here, and a laser cannon not being used. So we've got an interceptor over Europe. Alright, well, I guess that's enough for one episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.